Alright, we're on.
Alright, here we go.
So, we are having a challenge today. I'm Becky.
I'm Chrissy.
This is Chrissy. She just started doing Tupperware with me.
30-year-old
And if you're watching on Chrissy's page, I'm Becky.
10 years.
Her best friend. And her director and recruiter. So,
this is true.
She's new, and we're testing out some products here, and she's not sure how she feels about some of them so far. So,
I need to be proven wrong.
As I'm teaching her, we're going to prove her wrong, too. Do you want to say hi? Don't stand there like a creep.
How you doing? I'm a creep.
This is Dave.
That's Dave. That is Chrissy's boyfriend.
I was like, that's not Dave.
So, what we're doing is we're testing out the MPG, the Micro Pro Grill. We're going to do a simple little challenge to start, and we're just going to do some taquitos. So normally you would make your taquitos in your oven.
I've turned the oven off. Apparently I was cheating to preheat the oven. It is now off. It's been cooling.
Let me check. Hold on. Wait.
Oh, check eye. You can touch. Look at
It's
I can touch the
it's
grate.
It's
I can
close
pull
enough.
them out. It's fine. It's cool.
So, for our first challenge, we're going to do some other challenges better than taquitos, but we're starting with
taquitos.
So,
it is 3
in
the morning, so we're thinking taquitos is the perfect thing. What else? No?
So, she's going to make them the regular way in the oven, and I'm going to make them in the Micro Pro Grill in the microwave. And we're going to see how they taste differently.
And how long it takes.
And based on how long it takes. She's already started
putting
them out, but it's okay. It's okay. You can go.
I don't preheat the oven, so I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I need uno más for how many can you fit in there? I have 10 on the pan. Okay, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. I have 8 in the pan.
So she's got 8 on hers. I've got 8 on mine. And I'm going to go.
So, old school, 8 on the pan.
8 in the Micro Pro Grill.
But now I have to preheat. I cheated earlier.
Yeah, so she's got to preheat the oven, so you better get started.
Right.
And
how long is that going to take in the microwave?
What does it take in the oven? What's it say?
Well, you're looking at 10 minutes preheat easily.
I
or 5 minutes.
preheat at 400 and 7 to 9 minutes.
7 to 9 minutes. Okay, so
plus the preheat.
This takes about 2 minutes to kind of preheat itself. So I'm gonna do 7 minutes and check on them.
So I will preheat the oven then to 400.
All right, here we go.
Oh, sorry. Okay.
And for your listening pleasure, we have Mood Maneuver.
Alright, so I actually ended up doing mine for 9 minutes because the 7 minutes plus the 2 minutes preheat. So I did 9 minutes on mine. She's preheating right now.
Which could take forever, really.
It sounds like Dave's on my side here.
I have a feeling that, I mean, when we be doing the video, I have a feeling that this Tupperware is going to come through. I do.
We do love a lot of Tupperware. I'm not gonna lie.
Wait, so while we're waiting, go ahead and show them your favorite Tupperware, Chrissy, because she does like some. That's obviously why
I'll show you my
Joy.
My favorites down here is the...
Rich Smart.
Don't worry about that.
He's trying to take over our show. Wait, no. Okay,
My favorite
Dave's going first.
is the pasta maker. I mean, it's real simple. Dry pasta to that line, fill the water up to the other line, you nuke it, pasta 10 minutes. Done.
How many servings can you do in there?
Up to 4 or 5, I think. Is it,
I
or
believe
even
you
6?
can do
I mean,
8.
well, I can eat like 5
Yes, you can
myself, so I just gotta fill it up.
do. Yeah, so you can do 8 servings in here, and you can do all different kinds of pasta.
And there it is.
Even whole grain for those of you that knock it.
And it's easy to watch too. This is it. So,
You know, I live alone right now, so what I like to do is make myself some mac and cheese, and
Eat right out of the dish.
it's my only dish.
right over. It's not a bad
I
idea.
don't eat out of these, but I love these.
So what are they?
The
You
Fridge
gotta get
Smart.
on the camera here, darling.
They are the Fridge
She's
Smart.
trying to avoid the camera, really.
Look at it. There we go. Got my back flaps.
Okay, so do you want to explain the Fridge Smart at all?
No,
No?
not yet. I love them.
Okay,
And they keep my produce.
Frutos.
so
Is there an edit section?
I told you that wasn't gonna happen. That's why you go
This is
live.
why it's live.
I mean, we're not live. We're recording right now, so we can
Yeah.
both post it. But we decided 4 a.m. wasn't a good time to go live.
Ooh, not that one. That one.
So, anyways, this is our Fridge Smarts, and our Fridge Smarts are pretty revolutionary. They are to keep your produce, like your vegetables and your fruits and everything, fresher longer. And first thing you'll see about them is we have the grid on the top here, or on the front here, and it tells you where to have your vent and what vegetables or what fruit you can put in there. You got your vent up here. It has the 3 different positions, and you either have your heavy breathers or your light breathers, and it's going to make it last longer. And then down here, you have the grid on the top, so actually any of the moisture or anything that comes off of the fruit,
Collects it
or
all.
all the
and
vegetables.
Nothing for your fruit or veggies sits on there.
Yeah, so all of the moisture sits down here, and your vegetables are going to sit above that. Chrissy likes these because why? What did you just recently have?
I've used them ever since we moved in. But the most impressive thing I've ever seen out of these so far has been parsley. 6 weeks. 6 weeks for parsley. I can't even keep it for 6 days the way that I used to keep it, which was the wet paper towel underneath and put it in the fridge, keep it cool. Yeah, no, 6 weeks. And my strawberries, my blueberries, because my son is a fruitaholic. 6 weeks. 6 weeks. If I didn't say it enough before, 6 weeks. Blueberries, strawberries. I know they don't have a symbol yet for blueberries, but that's in the works.
One of them does. I think one of them.
Yeah.
I think one of them. Not all of the sizes have all of the produce on it. So one of the other sizes, I believe, has the blueberries on it. But our new ones actually are going to have a QR code on them. And you can scan it with your phone, and then it's going to give you tips and tricks on how to make it last longer. And
I need a new phone.
He does.
My phone doesn't even recognize QR codes.
So those are on the new ones. This is one of the older ones, so it doesn't have it yet. But
Old, new, it doesn't matter. My carrots, these have been in here for 3 weeks.
Yeah.
I want to say at least 3 weeks.
how long do your carrots normally last?
Not very long. I mean, honestly, what?
Week and
But
a
we
half.
go through them.
Week and a half, maybe.
Yeah.
Before they start getting kind of slimy.
They'll get slimy. You'll grow some extra, just like potatoes. You'll get all
Sprouts. They
that.
kind of sprout off.
I mean, these were kind of okay. So these were bad before I put them in there. So don't judge the carrots. That's why I didn't really.
I
wanna
mean,
show-
I think they look good. Other than, I mean, they got little
They're not-
sprouts, but
they're not like.
Yeah.
There's still a snap to them.
that's what I was.
Now,
Still my show. I'm just kidding.
Sorry. You want to snap a carrot? You want to snap a carrot? Still has it, and even all the way down. So I mean, even for that little bit, it's fantastic. Yeah, it's white. You shave it off. It's fine. There's nothing wrong with these carrots. What you got?
How's our
I'm like,
stuff going here? Oh, I only have less than 3 minutes. Are you preheated yet?
I'm not preheated to 400. All right, well, we're just gonna have to see. I want to see the crispy.
I mean, they might not be cooked. Mine could be still.
Oh,
There's
I'm
a
ready.
beef. There, it's probably preheated.
Hold on. I gotta
All right, throw them in, hon.
I know. I gotta
We
hurry.
can eat tomorrow.
I stole the
She's
side
got-
of the pack.
2 minutes and 20 seconds to go. I have 7 minutes to go.
You gonna go hide behind me?
No.
I stole the side. It's the better side.
Music by mood maneuver.
Well, nothing's my good side right now. I got bat wings and all that good jazz.
Like every woman in America, and you still look great.
Aww.
Aw.
I
Aww.
couldn't
What?
say every woman in the world has bat wings and then be like, yep.
They're not bat wings. What are they called, honey?
Hi, Helen's. Hi, Helen. Wait,
Sorry for
We
any
call
woman
them-
called named Helen. Not called.
We
Hi,
call
Karen.
them. We call them. My grandma's were called her yoo-hoos.
You.
Yeah, because you go.
That's great.
YouTube can sell Tupperware.
You too.
So, a little bit more about these is that you can get them in separate pieces. We have all different sizes. This is the medium deep, but then also you can get the full set. The full set comes with 4 pieces and it's $94. But if you host a party, you can earn them free
I got mine
or
for
half
free.
off. Yeah, she got hers
Got
for
mine
free. So, but it's an awesome choice for your half off item too, because half of 94 is a lot better.
And it is worth every single penny. If you look at this and you think, oh, it's bulky, it's going to take up my fridge. Okay. I will say, some of them are big. They're big containers, but guess what? This was 3 pounds of carrots that I had in here. So compared to your dollar, or not your dollar, but your 1 pound bag of carrots that you might get, or your mini carrots, this is great. 3 pounds of carrots this holds. I've put
is this
3.
the only one you have?
I have more. I have way more.
Show me your other one. Because they're even, I mean, bulky or whatever, but they're all modular.
They
They're
are.
made to stack
And
they're
they
all made
do.
to fit
They do.
together.
So this was the one that I kept my parsley in. And I also like to keep my berries in there.
So this is the medium. This is just the regular medium.
taquitos are done.
That's a keto. Oh, we need a chicken.
I'm showing off Rich Smarts, honey.
I understand, babe, but the taquitos are done, and
The
I'm hungry.
microwave went off.
Oh, mitten. We got a mitten.
Yeah, but I have another Fridge Smart. Okay? She made a mitten.
So I'm just
Wow.
gonna check it first since I don't know if I did the full time.
Like,
I mean, they're a little crispy already. They're a little bit soft, so you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and do. You like them crispier than that?
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I'll eat them
She's like,
regardless.
yeah, because I got mine in the oven.
I feel like they could be done, but if you like them a little bit
A
crispier,
little crispy. We'll do a little crisp.
then
I
I'm
feel
gonna
like
do
they need
another
crisp.
2 minutes. So that takes us to 11 minutes.
So 11 minutes total. So 9 to start the whole thing in the microwave. Whole thing, no preheat, no nothing. I had a preheat. She's got 2 minutes left. I still have 4 minutes. So I still have double the time and
But I don't know. That's pretty close. 2 minutes, and you're at 4
Hey, you're getting
minutes.
there.
however, they could have been like that was done. That could have been done.
But it might be come down to quality. You may have a better
You might
product
have a
coming
better
out.
product.
So my biggest thing is the crisp. I want to see the crisp coming out of the microwave that you get out of the oven. That's my biggest thing. Because like for grilled cheese,
But how much
for me,
gas are you using to run the oven?
Oh,
Now we're getting
man,
the semantics, but
He's
I mean,
gonna take it down to the details.
I mean, you know, we're trying to save money these days, so
Hey,
So I have another Fridge Smart here.
this is true.
Okay, so well, this is our
Meaty.
small deep.
Like me.
No, this is the small deep because there is one that is shorter than this. This is the medium, and this is the medium deep. So as you can see, they are modular. Even if I put this one on, you can imagine if she had another one, they would sit right next to each other. And with how these are raised, it doesn't interfere with any of the vents or anything like that. So they are modular.
Like, ta-da! I'm trying to find it. I don't have it. What other Tupperware do you want me to show?
Oh, show your vintage strainer.
Makes fun of me.
I am not making fun of it. My mom had the same
My
one.
mom had the same one, and I actually have it in blue right now. The exact
Was
same
it
one,
the
but blue.
dishwasher?
It might be in the dish.
No, our double colander, the new version is too. Oh, there's another Fridge Smart.
Oh, which also shows that they are
Ta-da!
dishwasher
Oh,
friendly.
there's another Fridge Smart. See? I knew I had one. And I have vintage.
And it's dishwasher friendly.
Yes, yes. What?
Like you washed it in here?
What did you? That was in there?
Drying rag.
Oh.
You're on video.
Oh.
Hey.
Dishwasher safe.
Oh no, we always talk about what's just.
Oh.
She washes everything in it.
Yeah.
However, you don't do what is it? The steam?
So the only thing you have to watch out for the dishwasher, most of our stuff, other than like some of our pots and pans and our knives and
And it
stuff
all
like that,
says it on there.
are all dishwasher safe. The only thing you have to watch out for is your heating element, the thing that dries your dishes
Right.
when they're in there.
Coil, whatever.
Yeah,
The bottom.
so the only thing that Tupperware doesn't cover is melting.
Right.
So if it were to touch that or something like that and it melts, we don't cover it. What if it falls, breaks, whatever? We do cover that.
And
Peel
I
it, if
had
it peels,
pieces replaced recently, within the last year? A large container. Someone tried to open it, couldn't open it, busted the entire corner, got the entire thing replaced. So,
What's the checkup on the taquitos?
oh yeah.
alright, so it was beeping. I'll give it to her and beep for like a minute. Thank you, Dave. I got 16 seconds to go. I
Just
really
throwing
can't
it out
hold
there.
it.
Okay. So let's see what we got.
Alright, alright.
I feel like it could go a little bit longer, but
Can
I
go a
think
little
I'm
longer?
perfectly done.
Well,
I
now
hear
They
them
have
sizzling.
it's sizzling. It is.
mine are sizzling.
Alright.
Really
They
open
are
mine
sizzling. Mine did break open a little, like they do in the oven, and I think they're pretty crispy. Like I said, you could play with it.
At the very
They're
least, so
crispy.
if they're not,
They're
they
crispy.
could be identical. It could be just a different option of cooking methods. It seems like it could be the same.
Oh, we got them both right here. So this
Mine-
was.
I would say hers have a little more char to them. Look
Ooh,
at that.
you know what? Mine
Mine are
Hers are
squishy.
way-
are crispier.
Look at that. I can
Mine
see
are
the char. I can see some char.
I told her to put it in for 2 more minutes.
I can see a little bit of char in there.
Mine are
Okay.
crispier.
Way,
All right. So,
yeah.
hold on, Dave.
Yeah.
Come
And
here.
you did it by the instructions.
I did it by.
I mean,
Yeah,
mind
okay.
you, if these weren't done, you could put them back in.
I did mine for 7. It said 7 to 10 minutes.
Let me
I did
see.
mine for
Let me take a
7.
look.
Okay, so you could do it.
I could do mine for 2 more, like
That's
she
got
did
more
hers.
char on it.
Okay. Let's take one out so it can cool off.
Okay.
Let's let it cool off. I don't want to burn my face, but
You
I
think
do
you
love.
could be the taste tester?
Well, yeah, of course. I do love taquitos, and I mean this has been my method for years. But
2 more.
I gotta be honest, I can still hear it sizzling. If you put that if you put it, you can probably still hear it. Listen, pause the music. Hold on. Can you hear it?
I can. So
It's still sizzling. So
I could have put that in for 2 more minutes.
good.
Okay.
but mine's already done. That's the
First,
point.
no,
Mine
that's the
faster.
whole process.
I didn't have to preheat the oven.
Right.
She may have me on this one.
No.
So okay, that works for this.
Let me get. I was gonna field test first. I feel that's crispier. This one has yours is crispy on the outside, but the middle.
Okay. The middle soft.
You know what? It's close. It is close, but there's more color on this one.
more color.
It is. Yeah, it's toastier. It looks toastier.
Does.
Oh, here.
Oh, let's get down. Let's take a look at it. Really get in there.
Don't mind the mess.
I'm not showing it.
Oh, good.
I mean, I'm not showing inside the sink. I don't know if you can tell. But okay, so
Taste test? Is that what we're doing?
Yeah.
All right. Let's go with the OG. That's what we always do, right?
Yeah.
is it too hot? Don't burn your mouth. You need some sour cream.
It's a little warm.
Need some
It's a little warm.
salsa.
One bite. Everybody knows the rules.
Oh,
I'm kidding,
good
Dave.
grief.
Kidding, Dave. It's pretty good.
By the way,
It's pretty good.
his name is Dave too. Dave
Yeah,
Portnoy.
I'm Dave.
So you know.
All right, we're going for the second one. This is the new what's it called?
The Micro Pro Grill.
The
Here we go.
GoPro.
And I gotta tell you, just holding it, it's hotter. This thing is much warmer than the last one was. I'm gonna let it sit for a second.
And I took mine out before.
Way before, but at least a minute before she blows up.
30 seconds.
I'm willing to burn my face. I'm willing to do it.
He's
So if OSHA comes involved, like just so you know,
OSHA. OSHA stepping in.
Oh. Woo.
Can you tell?
There's more crunch. There's more crunch on that one. Flavor's the same.
OG. Okay.
Flavor is the same.
I'm going in.
Try it.
Alright.
Okay.
The ends are crispy. Middle's not on the oven.
All right, we're getting close to the middle of that.
That's 7 minutes. All I knew was hot.
Well, yeah, it's a little warm. Feel the crunch? Yep.
I don't know crunch.
Warm. Very hot, right? Hot, right? It's so hot, it's almost unedible. It's that hot.
Oh, but which one did he grab for a second?
The Tupperware.
Oh,
All right. So you've seen it. I mean, you could have perfectly good taquitos in the oven, like everybody, but
Or
if you
can
don't
have
want
it-
your whole house hot, because also, can we add in that it's warm in here?
It is.
You know why?
And you
Because
can
the
do
oven
a
was
3 a.m. challenge.
well,
Like we did.
there's still a grilled cheese challenge we have
Yeah.
to go over.
We're
We
gonna.
are gonna
I
do
think
grilled
we're gonna come back for a grilled cheese challenge tomorrow.
Yeah.
Maybe today.
Because I have to. Alright, this was good. This was good.
I think so.
I need to be proven a little bit.
We have a whole pan to
more.
eat, so. You know.
And I want to add that you can do more than just things like taquitos or chicken nuggets or whatever. I do anything from a leftover frozen pizza slice that I want to have crispy rather than soggy.
Go.
Or up
Did you see the
to
look on my
I do steak in it, shrimp, hamburgers. You could do a pizza. You could do eggs.
What about
Casseroles.
reheating French fries?
They'll make them crispy.
All right.
Ooh,
That might be worth it right there.
That's a game changer.
I have a friend that used to get this
Ooh,
sandwich.
chicken wings. We always get wings, and the next day we're either putting them
They're
in
all
the oven.
soggy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have this friend that she gets this sandwich from this place, and normally she gets it toasted.
Right.
One day she didn't get it toasted. I was like, well, let me toast it for you. She now doesn't get them to toast it. She comes and she
Puts
toasts
it
it
in
in
there.
my
Okay.
micro grill.
Nice.
Fair enough.
All right. So, I hope you enjoyed that. This is Chrissy, if you don't know her.
I
But if you do and you're her friend or family, you need to host a party with her.
Party!
All right.
and Dave will be in quite a few videos, I'm sure, and
Hopefully.
Parker eventually.
Yeah, and she has little boy Parker. I might steal him for a video tomorrow too. But
I think I can. Yeah, we can manage that.
all right.
Good night.
Bye.
Thank you. Bye, guys.